Most of us don't genuinely love ourselves, right? And because we don't love ourselves, we don't genuinely love our world. And so what we'll typically do is we'll typically try to escape into someone else's world, or we try to find someone that we think is going to complete our world, right? You'll hear people say, I'm trying to find my other half, or I'm trying to find that person that just completes me, right? And so what we'll typically do is we'll go in search of that person, and we might find someone that we have a strong connection with, right? Someone that we genuinely like. And at the start, things are just so perfect. This person is giving you all the love, all the joy, all the happiness, all the fulfillment, or the false sense of fulfillment that we've thought we've been lacking for most of our lives, right? And so everything is perfect at the start, until everything is not perfect, until this person stops responding to us the way in which we've been accustomed to them responding to us, or things in the relationship get rocky or toxic, right? Or things just don't feel the same way. And now that things don't feel the way in which they felt at the start, we feel as if our whole entire world is crumbling. We feel as if our whole entire world is crashing down again. And it's crashing down for one main reason. It's crashing down because you're expecting something outside of yourself to be the thing that completes you, to be the thing that completes your world. And that person is not meant to be your world. They're just meant to be a part of it. So you have to grow to love and admire yourself, and you have to grow to love and admire your world, right? A lot of us have this mindset that we're these incomplete beings roaming through life. And because we're these incomplete beings, we need that special someone to make us feel complete. We need that special someone to make us feel whole, right? And the reality is that the only reason you're not whole is because you don't choose to be. The only reason you're unfulfilled is because you don't choose to be fulfilled. Whatever it is that you believe in, you could believe in God. Your concept of God could be the creator or the all, or even if you're atheist and you don't believe in religion or spirituality, whatever it is that created us didn't make us in this incomplete state in which we need something outside of ourselves to complete us. We're already complete. Completion is our default setting. It is who we are. Everything that we need is within us. Therefore, you need nothing or no one to make you feel complete. You clinging on to that person, thinking this person is your source of happiness, or your source of joy, or your source of fulfillment, you're doing yourself a disservice. Because if you give someone the power to make your life, you also give them the power to destroy it. If you give someone the power to cause you to be happy or to be your source of happiness, you also give them the power to be your source of unhappiness. If you give someone the power to be your source of joy, you also give them the power to be your source of suffering and pain, right? Whatever it is that builds you up can also destroy you. And most of us do that. Most of us genuinely do that. We give all our power away to something or to someone outside of us, right? See, the love that you desire, you must first be able to give it to yourself, right? The happiness that you desire, you must first be able to find it within yourself. The joy that you seek, you must create it your own self. See, people are meant to be an addition to whatever it is that you have already going on in your life, right? People are not meant to be the source of all these things that you desire, you're meant to be the source. You are the source. People are meant to add to your life. I was saying to someone the other day that we have this perception of love, right? And our perception of love is that with love, we're two incomplete people, right? And because we're two incomplete people, we come together and we, in some shape or form, complete each other, right? That's what our perception of love is. And a part of that is down to our conditioning. You watch all these love movies and these novels, and that's mostly what the story revolves around, right? But I was telling someone the other day that my definition of love is two complete people coming together to share their completion or their state of wholeness. That is what is so profound about love to me. That is what I think love is. Right? Love is not a need, right? In a romantic sense. Love is a want. You love that person when you don't need them, but you choose to have them. You choose to be in their presence. You choose to have them around you. You enjoy their company. But outside of their company, you're also fulfilled in who you are and what you have right now in your life. That is what true love is to me. Two complete people sharing their state of completion. But most of us have this idea that we're two incomplete people that are meant to fill each other up. And that's not true. That is simply not true. See, like I said before, the love that you seek, you must first be able to give it to yourself. Whatever it is that you seek, give it to yourself first. And if you think about it, people value what is already valued. Right? People love a person that is already loved. People, in a sense, respect people that are already respected. Right? People are quick to give money to people who already have money. People value what is already valued. Therefore, someone cannot value you if you don't see the value in your own self. Someone cannot love you properly if you don't love your own self. Right? No one wants to add to your happiness if you're not happy in yourself, because they feel as if it's a burden to love you, or it's a burden to be around you because you're so needy. You're clinging on to them. Let them go. That is how you truly find out what is for you. You let it go. If you simply let go of the idea that you have to have this person. Let go of the idea that this relationship must work. Let go of the idea that the person has to respond to you the way in which you expect them to respond to you. And if you let go and you see that the person is giving everything that you want out of the situation to you, then that is what love is. You don't need it, but you want it. Right? You don't need for it to be a certain way, but you desire it. That is truly what love is. And so I say all this to say, stop looking for someone to complete your world. Stop looking for that person to be your source of happiness. Stop looking for that person to be your source of fulfillment. Those things are meant for you to cultivate your own self. You can only find those things by going within yourself, right? That person you're clinging on to right now, that person that you feel, a great sense of pain, right? A great sense of loss because you don't have them anymore, or things aren't going the way in which you expect them to go. Let go. Let go of them. Allow the situation to be as it is. Go within yourself to try to find whatever it is that you think is missing. And remember that happiness, love, joy, peace, those are your state of being. That is who you are. And the only reason why you don't see it it's because you're not looking within yourself, you're looking outside of yourself, alright? So whatever it is that you desire, find it within yourself. And anything else that comes into your life is meant to be an addition of whatever it is that is already on the inside. See, the outside is meant to complete or to add to, well, not complete. The outside is meant to add to what's in the inside. And that's what makes life so beautiful. Alright? Peace and blessings.